Hello, hello. Excuse me. All right. All right, now I'm ready. So, basically, the topic of the video already says is what should a woman bring to the table? Now, I probably look all nerdy and stuff. Anyway, a lot of y'all probably going to be killing me and stuff after this video is over. Can y'all hear me too, really well? I don't know if y'all can hear me too well, but we'll figure it out after this live is over. I don't know on today. Normally I look. I don't know. Whatever. What should a woman bring to the table? Feel free to like, share, and comment. Um, I'm not even gonna wait for no more people to come in here because the message is what it is. I just want this message to reach a lot of us women collectively. I would take my glasses off, but I'm gonna just leave my studious look on. So, what brings me to this topic is, I was asked by one of my friends, one of my lovers, or somebody important in my life, um, because I don't go by titles. Basically, what am I looking for in a man? That I need to make a list of everything that I'm looking for in a man, and to share that with him. Also share that with some of my friends and people that I talk to about him in regards to. Okay, so with that being said, you know, um, I wrote out my list or whatever, sent it to my mother and everything. I didn't really get the feedback that I'm looking for right now, but I am about to give it out. So after I gave him my long list, which I'll make another video of, because I don't have it pulled up right now. Um, I don't have it pulled up right now, but I can do another segment. But this could be part one, whatever. But we're going to start now. What should a woman be bringing to the table now? Upon that matter, I asked basically for a response back from my list. I got minimal, but it's okay. I'm going to work on that. So basically, I decided to take it upon myself to figure out, what is it that a woman need to be offering a man. I didn't feel like if I was giving him enough of what I could be offering him as a potential partner, life partner or friend or whatever the case may be. So I just was very inquisitive on what he needed, and I've learned through my journey and wisening up is that you know we need to pay attention to people that we are interested in. You shouldn't have to ask a person what they like. You should pay attention to what they like. Pay attention to the person, be into the person, be intimate with that person. And ew, this looks so foggy. I'm sorry, y'all. So we're about to get into it. So yeah, like I said, I decided to do research on my own. And then share it with y'all. Y'all give me feedback or whatever. Share this again with some of y'all friends. Make sure y'all comment because we about to get real juicy. Y'all gonna hate some of the shit I'm about to say, but it's real because we as women need to take accountability for our actions. Period. Which I'm pretty sure that's in this list somewhere. All right. So upon doing my own research, I went on, doing my own little research. Some men, and now these are just examples of what men are saying, and these are real responses. Um, Real responses from real men. So, the first thing that a woman should be doing for a man is put it in the same level of effort that the man is putting into the relationship. Um, I agree with that. You know, I agree that you should be able to reciprocate what needs to be reciprocated in a relationship, and that it shouldn't always just be always about you, always about me. What am I gonna get out of this relationship? You need to be putting in the same level of effort that they are. Some of these men ask for mutual respect. Okay, um, just simple things like being aware of the things that men go through and the things that they experience it shows that you care about somebody other than yourself. So like, try not to be selfish. Don't be selfless or selfish. They need critical thinking because, first of all, that's normal. What person don't want somebody that can have a level head and use their brain to, manipulate their way of life, or, you know, you get what I'm saying? Use your critical thinking. Don't be stupid. Don't just follow the flock. Don't just follow the flock because this is what one girl is doing. You know what I'm saying? Don't just do it because Megan Thee Stallion said to do it, or because the City Girls said to do it. And I love them. No shade. I really love them girls. But, don't follow the flock. Follow your own self. Follow your own heart. Personal responsibility, as I was just saying earlier, we need to take accountability because accountability is very important. Because how can you be with somebody if you can't take accountability for yourself and your actions, or take accountability for yourself and your actions? Take accountability. Some men say that we need to get rid of the what can a man do for me? What can he do for me mentality? You know, what can he do for me? You know, and then he gonna ask you, what can you do for him? And here we go. This is why we having this conversation. Typically, they say that these type of women don't want to have a relationship together, and they want you to have a relationship with them, and they are not there for you, per se, okay? Y'all not there for the men. Y'all just want them to care about you. Okay, it's one-sided. We have some narcissistic men as well. Just their expression alone shows you that they ain't there for you. You there to serve them. So, I don't know if I said that backwards. Basically, your whole demeanor when you have that attitude shows them that you ain't there for them. You only there for yourself. And you need to care about somebody other than yourself. Period. That's what, period. Period. Okay? Like, share, and agree. And I know some of y'all having complications already just from that. But y'all really about to have complications from this. Because, baby, y'all about to have complications from this right here. Because someone named Kiro Kami says, what you should bring to the table is the basic and standard things at the very least. The basic and standard things at the very least is what we need to be offering these men. And it's so simple. Because that's what a woman exudes. Things that a woman, I don't want to say naturally, things that a woman, not progressively, the values, the core values of a woman's, life, her actions, okay? The nature of a female, okay? At the very least, cooking. Because who want a woman that can't cook? Who wants somebody that can't cook? What happens, you can't always be eating out, spending up all your money. You can't always be eating out. You got to learn how to cook. Not only the things that you like to eat, but cook him something that's going to preserve him. Cook our king something that's going to preserve them. Cooking, cleaning, keeping the house clean and in order. That's something I had been struggling with, due to my own stability issues. And I'm working on getting better at that. Keeping my own area clean, keeping my mental together and prepared. They don't want you to be they want you to be non-combative, like, which means that they don't want you arguing back and forth with them. Men like to argue with, not say like to argue, but men prefer to argue and use that masculinity with a man. They don't want to be hard with a female. Most real men, anyway. No attitude. Can we get rid of the attitudes? I know we out here, we develop these attitudes from these people over the past how many years? I say since my life's been around. I've been here about a good 2 and 30. So I know what I've seen transpire. I didn't see how the attitude could come about. But take care of yourself. These men want you to take care of yourself, They want you to be a good mother figure, possibly. And don't cheat. And I know this all sounds impossible in today's society. Everybody's evolving to these different places, and that's okay. That's okay. But all those things that I just named above, they're all considered basic to a man. And a lot of us women consider these things to be beneath us. But really, these are qualities that are a foundation. Just like a man has his qualities he need to be provided into a relationship for a woman, a man need certain things from a woman. Same thing. Please have some wifely qualities. And like these wifely qualities that above that I just stated, they ain't necessarily saying, "Oh, I ain't your mama." So don't listen to J Lo, cause she'll get your asses in trouble. I ain't your mama. I ain't gonna be cooking all day. I ain't your mama. I ain't gonna do your laundry. I ain't your mama. Boy, I ain't your mama. When you gonna get your life together? Well, I mean, technically he has got his life together, cause this is what he needs you for. Get your life together. Please be intelligent. Men don't want no stupid ass woman, illiterate, uneducated, ingrate. They don't want that. You should have purpose in life. And some of these things I just stated in my list that we're gonna be going over in the next live, possibly. But have a purpose in life. Be feminine and dress classy. That's something that I've been learning. I used to wear a lot of dark black, as y'all can see. So I'm getting out of it. But I'm starting to wear a lot of more colors. It helps, to brighten up the place. Look more feminine, more soft. Something to look at. Something beautiful. Masculine men are attracted to feminine women. Be a team player, willing to give 100. Again, as the first man said, y'all need to be putting in the same level of effort that he can. You need to be great with your money. That's something I'm still learning and struggling because I'm getting out of this bad and bougie mentality that, I can have whatever I want, splurge whatever I want. I mean, yes, money is reciprocated and we have opulence, but, be wise about what you're spending it on. Invest in good things. Make your money work for you. Okay, manage it well. That's one thing that my lover, whatever you want to call him, stated to me months ago. You need to get better with money management. And that's something else that I want to talk about too, is like, when a man is pursuing you, right? So let me write this down because it's a topic. When a man is pursuing you, versus wanting to be in you. And those are two different things because those actions that they do is different. Okay? Because they're going to motivate you. If you're not already there, they're going to motivate you. So, if you don't have these qualities, work on them. If you have somebody coming into your life to motivate you to do these qualities, go ahead and do it. Because men have their accountability too. They want you to be able to protect yourself. Be honest and truthful. I'm sorry, I skipped something. Be honest and truthful and don't shy away from being blunt if the situation requires it. They want you to be loyal. Everybody wants loyalty. It's very important. They want you to be faithful. Everybody wants you to be faithful. Men and women. Be warm with a kind soul, kind of like me. Be warm, humble with a kind soul. Fearless. Be fearless. Be bold. Go out there and do what you need to do with your purpose. Be committed to what's going on. Share responsibilities at home and outside of the house. So, yeah, share responsibilities in the house and outside of the house. Because who wants to be doing everything? We're supposed to be helping one another, complimenting one another. They want you to be able to, share some, not all, some of the same hobbies and interests. Because who wants to be with somebody that they can't, at least, maybe if y'all like movies together, watch a movie with, or it has to be some type of common ground. Y'all can't be in two different worlds all the time. Be confident. Be confident in yourself. Be confident in who you are. Be confident in what you exude. Be confident in what you embody. Be confident. Be confident. Secure your self-esteem. Okay? Have high self-esteem about yourself. They don't want no... Now, some men want a weak, low self-esteem ass bitch. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And I'm going to have to watch my language on here. Some of them want you to, yeah, but have high self-esteem about yourself. Defend yourself and others if the situation arose, verbally and physically. You should know self-defense. Okay, and a lot of men, that's what they like to do. They like to play fight, and they like to teach you things, especially if a man is into you. He's going to teach you things. Like my ex, he taught me how to, well, a little bit more technique on how to hold the gun, how to carry a gun, how to load a gun, how to, you know, what laser was, what this button do, what this button do on the laser sight or whatever. Hey, Jasmine. Yeah, so my ex taught me a lot of different things like that, like how to defend myself and that I shouldn't be such a bitch. It was no bitches in our house. So, like, yeah, learn how to defend yourself. If, and also, not only from the world, but also from him, his crazy ass, if he decided to be crazy. But learn to defend yourself and others. And learn how to handle a gun. That's period. That's period on everything. Like, Jasmine watching now. Jasmine know how to use a gun. That's period on period. Every woman needs a gun. I'm a woman of trans experience. I definitely need a gun. I'm a woman, period. Black woman. I need a gun, period, to protect myself from these Cucamonga. You know what I'm about to say. These Americans out here with 3Ks. Okay, so I already said those. You need to be able to do yourself. Okay, be patient. Have some patience. Okay, because that's what a man needs sometimes is patience. They're very stubborn. I wouldn't even say all men are stubborn, but they're very stubborn. They're very hard-headed. They're going to do what they want to do. Okay, they're not going to really, they might not come to your emotions at that time. You got to give them time, give them patience, and have some type of spiritual belief. Females should have several guns, and that's period. Yes, they should. They should have several guns. Learn how to protect themselves. Um, this is it. So, what do y'all think that a woman should provide a man? Because I was waiting for some of y'all comments. Comment below. Cause, matter of fact, comment. Still leave y'all comments because I'm doing research. What do a woman need to be providing a man? And vice versa. What should a man be providing for a woman? So that's number one. That's video number one topic. I think I was up here for 15 minutes. That's good. Almost 20 minutes or whatever. Okay. Can y'all remember all that? Y'all took some notes? All right. So that's what should a woman bring to the table. Part one. You know, um, as I was saying, I'm learning still learning a lot of this stuff. And this is not even just wanting to be with a man, just for learning for myself. You know, for me. I'm becoming the woman that I want to be. And so in order for me to become the better version of myself, I have to learn these things because we have learned. And that's missed the topic. Hold on. That's what I was going to say earlier when we was talking about the basics of a female. Cooking, cleaning, being non-combative, no attitude, taking care of herself, a good mother figure, don't cheat. Those little basic things there, cooking, cleaning, keeping house. Okay, a lot of us modern day women, because thanks to modern feminism and dysfunctional families, especially in our black community, you know, what do you call that? When something repeats over and over and over, due to your situation, or due to oppression and the things that you were provided in your life, or the opportunities, certain things happen to you. I forget the exact word, but thanks to that, we don't know how to be this. We don't know how to be this because modern day women say, hey, I need to get up and have a job too. I don't need to depend on you. I can't depend on you. Modern day society says to a black woman, you cannot depend on a black man. You can't depend on nobody but yourself. That's what modern day society says to a black woman. So we need to kind of get back into our nature of feminine qualities, because a lot of us are in our masculine energy. Masculine energy meaning that I'm out here doing what a man is supposed to be doing, providing, keeping stability, bringing the food to the table, building so that the woman can maintain. That's really what it's all about. Building so that the woman can maintain. Okay? So that's what we need to be doing together. We as men and women supposed to go together, help each other out. We're supposed to compliment, as I said, each other. But even still to this day, you still now we got these girls out here and what his bag is like. If he ain't got no money, if he ain't got more than me, can't fuck him. What Lotto say, and I love that song to death. But just examples like that, I'm just saying, be careful about what you listen to and how you carry yourself. It's one thing to listen to it, but it's one thing to do it. Okay. First off, mind your business. There we go. But yeah, they don't want to be having no broke ass niggas. And what happens if you a broke ass bitch? I'm just saying. Or do you want? You think that that's fair? Like I'm just saying. Give what you want to give what you want to receive back. Okay. And if it's not being reciprocated, leave that motherfucker right where he at. Period. Period. Nobody's saying be submissive and be weak because a lot of women these days um, equate their being vulnerable, being soft spoken as weak, and I can understand that through hip hop. For one, hip hop through the '90s, R&B through the '90s, even down to today's culture. They don't want no They don't want no broke bitch either. It's too much. Everybody wants somebody greater than themselves. And what are you here to offer? This is really what this world is about: service and offering service to one another, learning from one another. So hopefully, some of you girls enjoyed what I had to say. And if you didn't, oh well. That just means that you need to face some facts, honey. Face some facts. Tell me what you think a woman need to be providing for me, if there's inequalities at all. Thank you. Yeah. So I'm out of here. I'm closing my purple book. About to roll up my spliff. I love you all. Remember, love wins. Peace out.